more cider. Well, that's what I've done, and look, this is what happened. But there we are. I might have not have looked after myself as well as I might have, but it hasn't stopped me doing a bit of gardening. And here we are again in my allotment, and there it is. Slightly weedy. It doesn't look like that when you go on Monty Don or bloody Alan Titchmarsh, does it? They don't seem to have all these weeds. However, I've been very busy. There's Colin. Got the radio going. But despite all these weeds, all that stuff, underneath these grass-covered humps lie a treasure trove of Maris Piper potatoes. Well, that, and I think there's some King Edwards under there. And down the bottom in the distance, we've got some lovely Desiree. And over here, over here in the veg patch, once again, the weeds have conquered all, really. This didn't do too well this year, for reasons I will explain. You see, I had this brilliant idea to try and keep the pigeons off, and the guinea fowl from next door occasionally come to pay a visit. I thought I'd cover this whole area with a net, so I put a great big silage net all over the top of it. But unfortunately, it kept the pigeons out, but it also kept a lot of the light out, and consequently a lot of the crops were a bit stunted, including my runner beans, which are, well, since I've taken the top off, the tops have recovered slightly, but as you can see, it's all a bit skinny down the bottom. And as for the cabbages, well, I've come to the conclusion I don't know much about gardening. The caterpillars have had a wonderful time. But hopefully some of the cauliflowers, well, they've all been eaten away. But I've provided a valuable meal for lots of the insects in the area, and I should be very well rewarded for that somewhere. Heaven, maybe, I don't know. But we do have some spinach, looking a bit sad down there. Parsnips are looking good though, and my beetroot don't look too bad. So we've got those out of it. We had a few lettuce, lots of early potatoes, but it's mainly the potatoes that we're talking about today. I've prepared the fork already. As you can see beneath these scraggly little weeds, we have, hang on, let's go. Chuck him in. Oh. That's looking a little bit better in there. These are these little pink fellas. White and pink, whatever they are. Maybe they're called pinks. I think that's something totally different. Here, this one here, I think is this is Desiree. Lovely red ones, you see. Now there are a few big ones in and amongst them, but this is a sort of general size we're getting. And there they are, the little beauties, but they're not very big, but they're big enough. Now see, off that one, we have these. See, they're only like the size of little pigeon's eggs, really, some of them. But they do taste delicious. And of course, completely organic. But maybe not quite organic enough. I need to get some more muck into the ground next year. Oh, there's another one. And then hopefully they'll do a bit better. But there we are. That's my job for today. I got to dig all these buggers out. No machinery available to do that, I'm afraid. But never mind. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help get rid of this. Anyway. That's it. My gardening broadcast for today.